It's our fair part.
Oh, sorry. I was turning the mics on and I accidentally bumped the intro and turned it off.
It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. We all love work, say blah blah blah, Fred the Joe.
Hi, I'm Liam. This is the Fair Podcast. Ben.
Hello there.
Bell.
Hello.
Producer Andy.
Present.
Producer Brody.
Oh, yeah.
Producer Teena.
Hi.
Ash in the newsroom. Okay. Don't know where Ash has gone. Mason
Yo,
Durr.
yo, yo.
Scudder.
Present.
Oh, I used a boring
Yeah,
one.
you did.
And Jack. Hi. All right, cool guys. Yeah, a little off air today. I believe Scudder has a new segment for us for the Off Air Podcast.
Yeah, we can roll this one out. As this morning there are a couple of little grabs that I got listening in my studio afterwards, not with context. Mm-hmm. They sounded very dirty.
Okay.
So I've cut them for you.
We probably need a catchier name than Scudder's things that he hears in his booth that out of
Without
context
context.
sound a bit dirty.
That's the name. I was going to call it things that sound
Just not
dirty,
without
isolated.
context.
Things sound... Yeah, that's good. We should make an intro for that.
I like the idea of that becoming... I haven't even heard them yet, but I like the idea of a potential segment where at the end of a show, Scud gives us...
It's a little bit like
It's a bit naughty.
Veronica and
for
Lewis's
that.
sex tip of the week,
Yeah.
which was a very good bit that they
But
did.
the fact that it's from the show that just happened is kind of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Extra work.
I got a great idea.
Yes.
So what about if we listen to these grabs now, but two of us fill our mouth with water, and then when we hear the grabs, we spray the water over
that's
each
pretty
other.
good. It's going to be a
Destroy
very...
all the
Innuendo
panel.
bingo.
Yeah,
a bit of BBC.
Just face away from the expensive stuff. But
You're
yeah.
saying that's not my idea.
No.
You're saying that's one of the most famous segments in world
Do you know
radio.
what,
Fair
there'd be so many... I reckon radio people know that, but I reckon a lot of other people... Like, some people might have seen it on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah,
I think
it's
a
been on
lot
TV.
of people
It's been
wouldn't know that.
enough. Let's have a game.
Can I do it like Triple H?
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
So I'll
really
face
good
away.
at
I don't think I'll laugh, but I've got some water in front of me, so I'll do the thing.
I don't think it'll be as funny because it's our voices.
Yeah, we were there.
Who's
Yeah.
most likely to laugh at this?
Teena, probably.
Teena.
Probably me.
Yeah, why don't we get Teena a drink of water and
Liam,
we'll do it
spit
again.
your
Absolutely
water
not.
into Tina's mouth.
All right, let's just hear them and see how we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Did you want to throw it in the
Next
Scud
time.
or
We can do it next time.
Nah, just roll
just
them
play
out.
them? All right, this is the first one.
How much did you pay that man to T-bone your sister?
That's pretty good.
You might have sprayed some water at them.
Because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
do you want some water?
I just have to face away
Okay,
from the...
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'll laugh again.
Tina, you should have I'll have some water. I don't think I'll.
Yeah.
Are you
It
saying
could be
you'd
way
be
worse.
comfortable with me milking you at some point in the next week?
Ben Lehman Bell, satisfying mums across Melbourne. The first one was the best
Yeah.
one, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-bone.
Very good though, Skillet.
And
Thank you.
That's not even like a sexual thing, but it does. It sounds like it is.
Yeah.
T-bone your sister.
Did I take the wind out of your sails a bit there by putting stakes on how much people would laugh, and then everyone was trying not to laugh?
yeah. I think we would have. If we just
Yeah.
enjoyed it all, we
Yeah.
probably just would
You
have.
can get in
the
the spirit
fun.
when you've got the water in the mouth.
I think it became a sign of weakness to laugh.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no one wanted to be.
It was,
seen
it was
to
unspoken,
enjoy.
but laughter was
Well,
a weakness.
sure.
Scarlet, it definitely has legs, so we'll see
I
how
think
it
the
goes.
bit has
Okay.
legs. I would
See how it
also
goes.
like to hear an
That's
intro potentially for it.
Okay, yeah. And Andy's undying need for extending things just kind of...
Do you know what
put a
though?
damper on it.
If I had water in my mouth and any fart sound effect of Ben plays, like I'm spitting it up straight away.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll make
It was
it
not
happen.
funny, but
Very good.
Yeah,
Cool. Do we have any
yeah.
other biz?
Maybe
Maybe
just
that
each
is-
podcast, one person has water in their mouth. You have to try and make them laugh.
Oh, Bell unfortunately made a colossal accident at the end of the show today. There was all this. Remember you said, hey guys, are you around this? Are you around this? And we weren't really around it, but you said, well, I am. And then we said, well, we'll leave it to you. And then you did it wrong.
I don't think that you did, though.
Thanks,
no,
Tina.
I'm
Because I
Team Bell.
didn't.
I'm Team Bell.
I think you read exactly what was on the
I
paper.
read what I
Yeah.
read what was on in front of me.
who wrote what was on the paper?
Someone in this room, was it?
Was it Mace-Dog, was it?
Was it
Had
the
another
Emily?
chat.
Mace
Not
Dog?
throwing anyone under, but Bal didn't do it wrong.
Oh,
And then
okay.
for some reason, I got attacked and had a crowd of people around me saying, "You didn't do anything wrong, but you almost." I was like,
I believe I was screaming at you, Lachlan Murdoch will be furious.
Yeah.
Lachlan Murdoch will
And
be
by the way,
furious.
I actually came in to defend you
Thank
with that crowd of
you.
people, even though you never defended me.
Are you serious?
pretty serious.
I've defended you all the time.
No,
You didn't defend him when I dog walked him today.
Liam gave me a massive howler today, and I said,
Oh, maybe not today. Yeah, I didn't like that call either. But
Oh.
yeah.
I said to Andy, I said, who put that call to air about that woman with the
fire and the painting
and
the house.
repainting the
Yeah.
house? And he was like, you didn't like that call?
yeah.
Obviously, it was you.
And then I said, I think our strike rate for calls this year has been above 90%, and then Belle said, I don't think so.
no, I said I think so.
What do we
No,
think?
you
Do we
didn't
think?
think
No,
so.
I said I agree, and I've been there.
Yeah.
I literally said I agree, and I've been
Ruined
there.
my
and
morning.
Would it?
So,
So,
you think
no,
out,
you
of,
didn't, Liam
so
did.
out of every 10 calls we get on the show, 9 of them are
Good
Oh,
calls.
good.
Good
Yeah.
I
calls.
think that's fair to say. I think it has been a good year for calls for sure.
Yeah.
That one stood out a little bit, and I
I don't think it was that bad.
Oh,
It was
no,
pretty-
it was
pretty bad.
It was a bit dull, but
it was
wasn't
just,
that bad.
I was like, she was like, oh, my dad painted. So if you haven't heard the
I
regular
cut it
pod,
out of the pod.
You cut it out?
I got scared to cut it out of the pod.
Oh,
yeah.
then we have to explain it then, so no one knows what we're talking about. So we were talking about secret you never told your parents. And one lady called up and she said, and I'll paraphrase,
For about
she said,
4 minutes.
She told it in a really long-winded way, and she said, my dad, we were selling our house, and my dad painted the entire house for us. And then she was using the fire inside the house, and I believe the way she was trying to say it was the log rolled out of the fire, and it caused some like fire and
Like
smoke
ash on
damage
the- yeah.
or something in the lounge
They had
room.
to repaint it.
So they had to repaint the lounge room, but then they didn't tell their dad because I guess she thought he'd be mad.
And so we're kind of like,
It's pretty low stakes, I thought.
Yes.
the way that
Sometimes
I
they
would
tell
have
the
judged
producer
it.
better before they
Yeah,
go
but
on
like
air.
headline wise, I was like, okay, if I got that, like headline wise, okay, they had to repaint the room that her dad painted. Headline wise, nah. If we got the dad on live on air and said, okay, admit it, would he be shocked? No. So that's just what I was.
But
basing
did
it
they
off.
not know about the fire though? Like setting
No,
fire.
it's not fire. She just had a log that rolled out, and she said, "Oh, so we
Oh,
had
I
to
thought the
repaint
house
it."
caught fire,
No,
sir.
no.
Well, I think we can all agree that Ben and I played a perfect game, and there's no one can say that we did anything wrong today. Yeah.
except for Ben's question in the interview, we just did.
Oh yeah, I'm keen. I'm
Well,
keen.
we didn't get the audio for that, though.
I'm keen for that in
that's
another
a nice
off-air
book
podcast.
for tomorrow.
That
But
was a
Andy,
pre-recorded interview
look,
we
it's
just
the
did.
trenches out there. I get it, and it's like you got 2.5 minutes to screen 50 calls and put 3 to air. It's,
50. Yeah.
I did it all by myself, but still, it's tough. Oh, I'm sorry, Andy.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Liam.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I mean, we all three of us were like, that call was awful. So and I was like, should I buzz out and say something, or should I do the right thing and ask the EP who put that call to air? Just because I didn't want, for example, I didn't know who it was, and if I like buzzed out, and if like
It's me.
you're newer on the team, and if you're
It's
like
me.
how upset, because I didn't want to I know Andy a little bit better. That's
I
all.
reckon that's
Yet
worse.
back in the day, you'd
Who
buzz
put
out
the
and say, that was horrific.
Yeah, no,
whatever you
exactly.
just
I
put."
know, but I was
But I
a
also
lot
was
more
like,
upfront
okay.
with Bell. But would we prefer everyone would still be upfront now? Yeah.
We are in
Everything
upfront
is-
territory.
Yeah, I'd rather you
You wouldn't
say
be upset if you're like,
Nah.
you wouldn't
I
be?
stuff up all the time. It's fine.
Tina takes feedback really well, and she is learning, and she's doing a really good job. So I think she
Fair
will
enough.
benefit
Well,
to know where she's going wrong.
From now on, I will buzz out.
Not everyone behaves like me when they receive feedback.
Storm out of the studio.
It's so you look like a puppy dog that have been kicked you up. You didn't like that one. Not really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's like, well, I didn't like your personal break.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's fine, that's fine.
That's the game we're gonna play.
Yeah. That's kind of, well, Bell said that I made a spelling mistake in the subtitle this
Yeah, I
morning, and I
gave
almost
Jack a strike.
decided, okay, a strike.
Yeah.
Any more strikes that need to be dished out?
Well, no, Ben, you said you had a oob.
I had 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
mate, be more
Let's get
assertive.
into it. Let's get into it.
No, I just thought if you wanted to know them, I'd tell you, but if no
Yeah.
one asked, I'll let you
No,
know.
bro. Yeah, hit us.
Yeah,
Hit
go.
us, dog.
3 orders of business. So, first one, I'm loving Liam's little songs. I'm very impressed that you're keeping it up.
Sure,
I
you're
feel
not.
like
Sure, it's not the. It's not wavering.
no, I think you for
Alright.
me because if you did it for a week or 2 weeks, there's the threshold of you could stop doing these and no one would ever really notice.
Yeah.
But now you've crossed into the 3rd week. It seems to me like you have to go the whole
Cool.
whole.
Well, I've written tomorrow's already.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's will be a good one.
So I love that. I just want to say I'm loving the little songs.
Wonderful.
Second order of business. I need to leave at 10 a.m. next Wednesday. Third, there's been some really good Alpha Squad posts recently.
There have been,
Yeah.
yes.
So I just wanted to give the Alpha Squad a round of applause. I'm loving
I
the
think
posts.
we may have
very
skimmed
good.
past one there. Just so on the Wednesday, that is rather early. Why would that be? Is that
Oh, sorry, the next Wednesday,
yeah, next Wednesday,
10 a.m. I've got to take off.
Yep. So that would be the 7th.
Yep, 7th, yep.
7th.
What for?
Before we ask what for, what do you think about that, Bill?
Why are you asking me?
Because Ben always gives you a hard time for leaving early when you don't really leave that early.
And you know the sad thing is that I never give a hard time back to them
Yes, you
because
do.
I love them. And
now's
I
your
just,
chance.
He wants to leave at 10 a.m.
Yeah, I got important things
There
to go
may
to.
be a day in June
Is it
that I
like a
also
Freddie-
may have to leave at 10 a.m.
Hang on. What are we talking about?
Hang on, you need to leave at 10 a.m.
Gee whiz.
It's a Friday.
Why do you need to leave at 10?
For a wedding that's on a Friday at 1 p.m.
Bad reason.
Where at?
Oh, no.
What's your
Oh,
reason?
like down
I don't
east.
know if we can make that work.
Oh, I flagged that literally 6 months.
I don't remember that.
No, as in I'm flagging it now.
Now.
For June.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, 5 months. You know.
All right, cool. So we're happy with that.
Hey,
What is it
what is it
for?
for?
I got things on.
Do you have a game of golf?
Do you really?
I was invited to a game of golf that I would like to attend.
Oh my God,
that I
by
would like
who?
to attend.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter who I invited.
No,
it doesn't
it
matter.
matters.
Is it
Yes,
with?
it does.
Is it with? I think it's with.
Who do you think it's with?
Is it with Jack?
Yes.
What course? Is it with any of Jack's friends?
No, I think it's just
Ah, okay.
What course?
my local.
Oh,
Daily Mail, get on that. We'll get
Yeah,
some
fair
pap
enough.
shots.
So obviously
That's
he
really flourishing,
he,
that friendship.
he finds it fun to just piss off from his breakfast show as well at around 10, does he?
To be fair, he suggested the time, and I said I can make that.
He
work.
said, "Oh well, yeah, no worries. It's not like we did both work at that time at all."
It felt cool that he was like, "What about like this time?" And I was
Totally.
like, "Yeah, I can make that
If
work."
you said no, I'm still
I
at
said,
work.
"Nah, bro, I'm at work till 1."
Yeah, he'd be like, loser.
I used to work in the same building as this guy, and
Yeah.
10:09 would be a late day for him.
he's out. He's out. I also work. I've worked on breakfast shows where 1:09 is overtime.
That's
Where
crazy.
we'll
insane.
pre-record the last break so we can get out
Yeah.
before 9 a.m.
My old mate Benbo from 5AA in Adelaide. There were some days he wouldn't have been in the building for 3 hours. Like he would get there after 6 and leave at late 59.
Wow.
That's
So
impressive.
when I say, oh, it's midday, what are we doing? Are we not? Like yesterday, everyone was just sitting around.
We-
doing
I
nothing.
said I was
We-
doing personal
Yeah,
things.
We
I
rated
appreciate that you were
we
being
rated a
honest.
16.
Huh?
We rated a 16 at 5AA.
Yeah,
It
no,
wasn't
so
a big,
that's-
wasn't a big
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Good 11 share points are higher than us at the moment. That's all good.
God bless you.
All right, no.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
No, that's
No,
cool.
I think that's great that you're going for a game of golf with him. I think that's awesome.
Wonder if there's a bit in me with like Daily Mail paps, like going and taking photos of them.
Well, don't share
It
it.
seems like I'll get there on the day and you'll be there like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what are you doing here?" That's what it feels
Dude,
like.
what the hell? I had no idea this was your local course.
What is it about this guy? Because everyone else in your life you are semi-allergic to any kind of social relationship with.
Genuinely, he's just like not too intense, very like just keeps to himself, and then also the fact that they've got a kid, young child, and our wives
Yeah.
get along, so they just fits.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's cool when
You
like
little bromance there.
don't you think it's cool when you like meet a new adult as an adult and you just hit it off and it feels like you've known them for years? It's cool. It's a vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I think it's funny for Ben because you even with people that you would probably call good friends, you don't like to hang out with.
Like you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
To be fair though, if anyone in this room played golf and they invited me to golf, I would say yes.
Look,
I play golf all the time.
I think we're all
When was the last time you played golf?
Last Wednesday.
Will you invite me to golf then?
Well, you didn't invite me to golf.
Because I haven't been since Fredd's been born. This is my first game in
I
6
forgot you
months.
had. I forgot you were off child.
Brody, you
I
play,
play
don't
golf
you?
kit. Yeah, I play a lot of golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I've never once refused an invite from anybody in this
Ben,
room.
if I played golf, would you go with me?
Only if you left at 10.
Yeah, I would go. But if you want to ever hit a golf, I'd ever hit a golf.
No.
But I think you just play really slow.
No, what if I was like good at golf?
Yeah, I would love to. If you were good at golf, I'd love to play
Really?
golf.
I'm also I'll sign off on both of your 10 a.m. days, but I will keep one up my sleeve for some point this
I
year.
feel like you've used more than me.
Yeah.
Me?
There's been days
Mate,
where you've just like
I was,
slinked
I
out.
was the only prick who did every show last year.
Remember when
Unlike
you
you two?
remember when you were shitting rings around yourself?
Yeah, that's,
You left early.
no, I came into work very sick and
Yes.
finished the show and
You
then
left
left
early last week.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is I was the one who did all the shows last year.
Yes, the only time I had time off though was when my son was born.
Yep. Well, I made a life choice to not have children for the show. But yeah, but I will take a 10, and everyone can. I mean, Teena's already had hers, so she
To go to amazing things.
So do we all get a 10 a.m.er?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
I've got a couple of days I'm not actually here.
So, okay, well, let's get it all out there in the open now. What's your deal?
A wedding in New Zealand that are having multiple events in the wedding,
Right.
with some
Whence?
traditional stuff, and
Whence?
it is right before our Easter break.
That's
so I
very
believe
soon, Brody.
Good Friday. I have told Andy. I told Andy about this last
Okay.
year.
Mm-hmm.
We discussed it vaguely.
It
Remember?
went in one ear and out the other, I'll be honest.
It must be presented in the off-air for record purposes.
And so yes, but they're having multiple events, and so it's Good Friday's on the Friday.
Yep.
And I am off because the Monday they're having welcome fire burning or something.
We've
And
got
then
that week
they're-
off anyway, right?
No, it's
No.
the
The week before.
Yeah, whatever.
So we have the Monday.
No, we're taking the Thursday off, so it's only 3 days.
3
that
days.
we
You need
lose.
3 days off.
Yeah, 3 days. And
Okay.
now that we're mentioning it, there is
Oh, here we bloody go. Jeez.
it is Robert Jr.'s 60th birthday, who's my father, trooper. So it's his 60th, and he wants to play golf for his birthday. And so we're heading down the coast for a couple of days. And I said I'd play with him because he's having different groups of friends coming every day, and I'm
Yep.
playing with different friends on those days. And I'm playing the.
We have an open rule on this show. If it involves golf, you can take off as much
Wait,
time
when's
as you
that
need.
though, Brody?
That is the Labor Day long weekend and
March.
And the Tuesday. He's playing on the Tuesday, so I'm out the Tuesday.
You're
Okay,
just going
so-
to extra long weekend. Okay, cool, guys.
I'm having
Teena,
tomorrow
step
off.
back. What?
You're having tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm having tomorrow
Why?
off.
Why?
I got to get an iron infusion.
That takes literally like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I've got to get an iron infusion.
Oh my god, Macy.
So I could have the day off.
Monday week,
Macy's so
I'll be
free.
leaving at 10. I'm having my 10-day Monday week. You'll go watch the Super Bowl.
Who's playing? Do we know yet?
Yeah, Taylor's
Chiefs.
boy.
Chiefs and the
No,
49ers.
the act, the artist.
Yeah, sure.
Usher Raymond.
Oh, Usher.
About 6 months ago, Macy.
No, I must admit, I also forgot that it was
What?
Usher. Yeah.
The Super Bowl won't start till it's in Vegas, so it won't start till what, approximately 11:30.
No,
I
they
gotta
normally
get-
start about 11, yeah.
It starts roughly the same time, even if it's East or West.
It'd be
But
nice
yeah,
for the
it'll
Super
start, what,
Bowl if
11?
you went home early, got some ribs, and you watched Super Bowl.
I'll get some wings and
Yeah,
some dogs, I reckon.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
We did a prank saying we had last year, saying that we had to turn off someone's power that were from the electricity company called the Sporting Globe on the not morning of the Super Bowl.
That's actually a good bit. We should steal that.
Yeah.
The company was called Sporting Globe.
No, that was the name of the pub.
So there's like 5 pubs around.
Oh, and you
called the
called
Sporting
them and
Globe.
said,
So
"Hey,
we
you're
gotta
turning
turn
power
the
off."
power.
Yeah, we're doing a routine
Oh, that's
power
really
thing.
funny.
Such a
That's really funny.
bit. At like around 11:30.
What did
Yeah,
they
so
say?
there's-
Did they like, freak out?
Oh yeah, we almost weren't allowed to play it because of the person that picked up first.
Oh, it's so good.
You know, I'm banned
should've
from the
called
Sporting
them-
Globe. I
You're
can
banned.
never go back to the
Would you
Sporting
hit-
Globe in Richmond.
Wait, the
someone.
Sporting Globe? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right near me. I know
Yeah.
that
It
one.
would have been funny.
Dodgy as hell.
It would have
but
been funny
lovely.
if you called them first, right, as like a generator salesman, and you're like, "Hey, you want a generator?" And they go, "No, why would you call it? That's dumb." Hang up, and you call back.
Yeah.
as the
I think
power
there's,
going
there's
out
something
company.
in doing something like that. Well, I don't know if we do
Yeah.
exactly
I
that.
want to steal someone's beer.
Exactly, but there's something.
Such a good bit.
There's something in.
Was
a
it your
Super
bit,
Bowl
Jack, or
morning
someone
break-
else's bit?
It wasn't my bit,
Okay.
but I was just saying
Alright.
that.
It was
that's
your
what
bit.
we
I
did.
would do it, but
No, it was
okay.
but it was good. So something like that on Super Bowl morning.
Yep.
Because everyone's up.
Is everyone staying for the rest of today? Is everyone going to work a full day today?
I haven't
or is
decided
it-
yet.
Okay, cool. All right, well,
I do want to go to the range a couple of times this week to just sharpen up.
range.
Wow.
I haven't played in
Yeah.
6
Should we
months.
go to the range,
Yeah.
Ben?
Yeah, we can go to the range.
Sharpen up,
Yeah, that sounded like a
Macy's
definite
got
yes.
an 11:30 meeting in our calendar.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And I do need to talk to you about that one. I think that I've got some ideas
Is
for
this
that.
the Ghostbusters
Do you,
one?
mate?
Yeah.
Seems
Lee,
like-
tell Macy what you said about Ghostbusters.
Said it's one of my favourite franchises, and I'm keen to get stuck into
Work
that
with
one.
them.
So let's wrap this one up, eh? And we'll catch you tomorrow.
Just want everyone to know that I'm